What brings you to Blaine on a Sunday morning? The quaint downtown, the views, a chance to gaze at the Peace Arch, or grab some packages from an online shopping spree?
We usually come maybe once every week or every 2 weeks.
In recent years, border towns like Blaine have been riding a boom driven by postal shipping stores.
Well, a lot of the stores online also, they just have free shipping after a certain amount, like only in the States.
They're popping up all over. And I mean all over. Blaine alone has more than a dozen. Some even run out of people's homes. Locals say it seems like they're always busy.
Last night coming home, there was people going out the door, waiting to get in.
Canadian citizens anxious to avoid international shipping charges rent boxes, or some places allow you to pay per item.
The U.S. does capitalism really well. So if I want a good selection of items to choose from, I can't really get that in Canada. So we just use the U.S. for that.
There's no doubt this enterprise generates money for the city of just 5,000 people. But city manager Michael Jones says it's hard to calculate exactly how much because the state doesn't separate what sales tax money is spent by people who live here from people who don't live here.
We know it's substantial. We really can't pin down how big it is.
They're concerned about litter from the packaging materials, and the city recently changed zoning laws to prevent more of the stores from setting up in their downtown core.
We're happy to have them and happy to have them continue to operate. We don't want our downtown to become just full of mailbox delivery stores. It's important to have bricks and mortar retailers. It's important to have services, restaurants, and all the other things that make a town more complete.
Research shows many of these over-the-border buyers spend money at other businesses. Bill Retterer says it's always good people watching.
Yeah, I've seen guys actually build a winch on the front of a Jeep one day. We've seen them put bikes together and leave the boxes alone and stuff the bikes in the back of their car. A lot of people put on their clothes that they get.
Something different in this still very small town. And as long as those traffic jams stay at the mailbox stores and not on these city streets, most don't seem to mind. Amy Marino, King 5 News.